with night 2 of the WrestleMania prediction show. You got JJ, you got Javi right over here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, sign up for the membership, sign up for the Patreon, sign up for the Instagram, sign up for the threads, comment for the algorithm, share, and don't forget to like. I think I said it already. I said it twice. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and start it off with what's going to be the first match. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus the Final Testament as the pre-show. No, it's not a pre-show, but it should be in a pre-show.
It looks like
this should be on SmackDown. This should be on SmackDown.
The only thing you need is a New Day, and it's a pre-show match right off the bat. Like, no joke. No joke.
Facts.
This one's weird. This one's really...
I don't care who wins.
Like, exactly. I think it should be the Final Testament winning just because they need something, because Karrion Kross has no credibility. He needed to get two bigger guys, another manager to get something. So that's fine. And I think Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits can take an L. Granted, I first, like last year, I would have thought that Montez Ford would have already been a single star, but hey, I guess it is what it is. But I think it should be the Final Testament, just because I guess it's not gonna make a difference in my life.
Yeah, let's go with the same thing. I don't have much to say about this. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It's just I mean, AOP looks like dominant. You know what I mean? AOP.
One of them gets hurt.
Yeah, facts. Like compared to like the Street Profits. You know what I mean? They have dropped the ball with Montez, bro. Realistically, they have dropped the ball.
Well, because they kept them together with Dawkins. Dawkins is all right, but come on. Like you can't hold Montez Ford back so that he could tag with Dawkins. I mean, I'm sorry, like it sucks, but because I still remember last year's Elimination Chamber, the guy looked like $1 million. You're like, this guy's a guy.
You know who they look like?
Who?
Montez looks like J.R. Smith, and then Dawkins looks like definitely DeMarcus Cousins, but
DeMarcus Cousins, J.R. Smith.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but yo, he looks like JR, bro. I mean, it's not like JR was bad and DeMarcus Cousins was bad. They were great.
J.R. Smith is an idiot. But that's
true, but Montez is not
tall as
because he's
hell.
winning a life.
He's super tall.
Who?
No, Montez is not. No, Montez, he's a guy, a Marine, former Marine, and everything. So
I saw his picture of whenever he was younger. Oh my god, he looks so different, dude.
Yeah,
like it was
a kid.
crazy.
Like it's like damn.
Yeah, but anyways, moving on to the next match. We got LA Knight versus AJ Styles for some apparent reason, which another match that should be on SmackDown. Or the opening show for, or the kickoff show for night 1.
Yeah.
I get it. They're trying to have this feud like as if it was the Attitude Era. With the
on paper,
on
paper, if you would have told, well, and sorry to turn through, but on paper, if you would have told me this was going to be a WrestleMania match 6 months ago, I would have told you like, bro, it's going to be amazing, which it could still be.
But
then again, they tried to shoehorn the story like literally 3 weeks before the show, and that's kind of like, eh. And that whole section with segment with LA Knight going to AJ Styles' house, kind of like the Attitude Era.
It's not a babyface. I mean, that wasn't a babyface move.
No, but that's fine. It's kind of like Stone Cold. Remember, he's trying to be Stone Cold.
A rip off.
Yeah, and he can't imitate The Rock anymore because we have the real one there. So
I'm still wondering what the hell did AJ Styles do for his arms, bro? Because my man is jacked.
Yeah, like I've said before. Next time he cuts a promo, he's gonna be like, "Ooh yeah, Slim Jim, stick it to Slim Jim."
Oh, I don't know.
He
what
looks
he did,
like
but
Macho Man. Like he literally looks like Macho Man.
Like his neck even got wider, bro. Like that man in 6 months, bro, was I think doing arms and chest every single day.
Maybe he had nothing else to do.
He just said, "You know what? I'm just gonna clanging and banging." But like, bro, like realistically, like His arms are humongous.
Like
they're
he
big.
looks
They're
like
almost the same size or bigger than Rock's.
he looks like a cartoon of himself.
He does.
Basically.
Like the wrestler, like the wrestling figures.
Exactly. Or like one of those WWE games. They had like the ones that look like cartoons. Basically,
Yeah, it
kind of looks like him.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But anyways, so who do you
should
have?
be a good match. Should be. Honestly, granted, there's not a lot of story, but I think it should be a fun match. I mean, they know each other from TNA. It should be. Good thing is they put LA Knight with AJ Styles, which is a great in-ring worker. So LA Knight's not gonna have to carry the load of the whole match. I do see AJ Styles doing a lot of amazing things as always. But I have LA Knight winning. I mean, the babyface has to win. It has to be his big WrestleMania moment. He may never have another one.
That is true.
Because he made it to WrestleMania late in his career. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but and unfortunately, he never had that big chance. So now he has it. He has to win. And I'm glad. And I'm glad that they didn't do it for a championship or anything like that. Because guess what? Not every match deserves a championship. 2, honestly, it's just a matter of him winning one. AJ Styles could take an L. That's fine. Like AJ Styles is already a legend. He's already a Hall of Famer in my book. So AJ Styles can take that L and LA Knight could win that match. What do you think?
I'm going with LA. He's gonna get back in the winning record.
All right, cool, great. So the next match we have the WWE Women's Championship with Io Sky, the current champion, against Bayley for the for the Women's Championship. What do you see here?
Bayley's winning. If Io wins, bro, we riot.
That's a fact.
Because honestly, this is getting ridiculous. You're already mistreating Bayley, like really bad, to the point where I would be like, you know what? Go to AEW at this point. Like, go to AEW. At least you'll have your best friend over there and get paid.
Yeah. Just stand back and get paid. But I don't think she's gonna do it because
you're getting disrespected right now.
But I don't think she's gonna do it because she's like super like best friends with CM Punk, and we know what CM Punk thinks about AEW already. With his interview the other day, which he trashed AEW. Don't blame him. It seems like he said the truth.
Good.
So yeah, we needed that. But I think Bayley has to win.
She needs that WrestleMania moment. She's never.
She needs that Yes, and plus the fact, honestly, low key, of all the matches here, that story is the only one that has a very long storyline. Because the Cody thing, it was last year. It was like the last maybe month and a half. This year, the same exact thing. No, but this year the same exact thing. While you had the whole EO and the whole damage control thing, that was like what 2 years ago that it started in SummerSlam, and it just kept on, kind of moving along. And we've seen different things. When they betrayed Bayley, that was like 2 months ago. Everything has worked, and we kind of knew that it was going towards that. But you know what? It was very good storytelling. In fact, it may actually be the best women's storyline we've ever had, not being sleazy or anything like that. Like, it's just been a good wrestling storyline, and I can appreciate that. And it makes sense, and I can appreciate it. It's actually really good. Plus the fact our girl Bayley's there. Once to the sky for her too, because even though she's not Bloodline, but she's our girl. That's
facts.
All right, cool. Bayley. All right. Next match, we have the triple threat between Logan Paul, which is the U.S. champion, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens.
Logan Paul's winning. Bro, Prime is going to be on the ring. Prime, like the Prime logo is going to be on the ring. Like, Logan Paul has to win. There is no other, but it's Kevin Owens. But it's Randy Orton. Nah, bro. Logan Paul is winning, and this is going to help him enhance his career because he just beat two bona fide guys, bro.
I mean,
stars.
One legend and one borderline legend.
Yeah. So,
like, honestly, it would make sense. It would make sense. Like, I agree with you 100%. I do think that that's what's going to cement Logan Paul as a guy in WWE.
I mean, like, I think he's been a guy realistically.
Yeah,
like,
but remember, he was a guy that we didn't know if he was just gonna be part-time, just showing up. Now he's like
he's there. He
head on
shows up.
there all the time.
Apple Vision Pro. He came out with it the other day.
Yeah, in a Cybertruck. But
Facts.
but I do see him. I do see him winning. Randy Orton. Honestly, that championship is way too small for Randy Orton. Like he's way past that. Kevin Owens, to a certain extent, he's also kind of past that. But I don't see. There's no reason why Kevin Owens should win that championship. It should be Logan Paul. I think it makes perfect sense. Plus the fact, could you imagine how obnoxious Logan Paul's going to be once he beats both of them?
Yep.
Bro, next week on SmackDown, it's going to be
He'll pour prime on him.
oh yeah, it's going to be crazy. Like he's just
The sweet prime ice pop.
plus the fact it's great to see a Puerto Rican succeed.
Facts.
Like I think that's a great thing.
Facts.
Yeah, hecho en Puerto Rico.
The most successful Puerto Rican in wrestling right now.
Carlito
Yeah.
and Damian Priest doesn't know what to do with the damn championship, but that's fine.
Facts. He doesn't know about that either. But I think Logan Paul's gonna win. And it's gonna be a great match. I think this is gonna be potentially match of the night.
Yeah, you have all the elements. You have Logan Paul with the athleticism. You have Kevin Owens doing the crazy moves, and then you have Randy Orton just be that ring general to make sure that everything goes well. It's perfect. It's perfect, honestly. But Logan Paul retains. All right, bro. Next match. We have Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. This one's interesting.
It's only
Really
interesting because of Damian Priest.
Why'd you have to say that?
But
Why'd you have to say that?
I think Drew's winning.
Okay. All right. So
If he loses, then Damian cashes in. But at this rate, bro, I think Damian, he's just gonna like that Money in the Bank briefcase is just gonna go MIA. Matter of fact, he's gonna cash in on Roman versus Cody. He's just gonna do that.
He's gonna cash in on the champion from Speed. That's what he's gonna do.
Oh my god. Nah, he'll cash in on the IC title.
He'll show up on AEW. He's like, wait a minute, wrong show.
Oh
shit! Why'd they send me here?
Yeah, facts. I don't know, man. I think they're gonna pull a theory with him because, like, realistically, like, he's just not the guy. He's just not. He's a dude. He's just a normal dude.
And it's sad because they
like
were
you
going
said, an
the right
NPC.
way. No, it's Cody. But they were going the right way. They were going on. They were on the right track with him a few months ago, and all of a sudden, after Backlash, it died. It literally died, which really sucks because I mean he's good. Like he's somebody that they could have built. Now, I do see a scenario where Drew actually wins the championship, and I talked to you about this probably a couple of months ago, where I see Drew winning, and then Damian Priest cashing in, taking that title away from Drew, and Drew just lose it because he's like, finally, I get my moment. Now it's taken away again. Then we'll have like a true heel Drew, not just a fun Drew, right? The meme, the troll. We're gonna have a guy that actually
he's
gonna
not
go
a
out
fun
there and
guy.
destroy everybody. Yeah.
He's not. He's just a troll heel, bro. He's just like, I'm trolling you guys.
No, but
Which is great.
But I think he can do that. I think he can do that. In fact, it wouldn't shock me if he has a babyface turn because of that. Because in the end of the day, the reasons why Drew McIntyre is against Seth Rollins and against CM Punk are not. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Like when you really look at it, he's not wrong. So I can't really say that. Oh yeah, he's doing it because he's evil or whatever it is. No,
I don't think they're gonna turn him babyface that quick.
Maybe not, but it may happen. But I do see a scenario where he just goes what we wanted with Roman ages ago. Goes savage, just go berserker, just lose it, and he can. He's somebody that I could realistically see doing that and just destroy everybody in the roster, right? That would be a great Drew McIntyre.
Facts.
So I think that would make sense. The other element is the CM Punk element, which apparently he's going to be, I think maybe at ringside or whatever. I don't think he's going to get involved, but could be. Which honestly, I do prefer a CM Punk versus Drew than Seth against CM Punk. I honestly, at this point, I really don't want to see Seth against CM Punk. I'm kind of tired of seeing Seth. I just want him to go away for like a good 6-7 months. I would love to see Seth against CM Punk against Drew. Like the promos would be just amazing. Crazy. Like we've seen in the past, like we've seen in the last couple of weeks. Like they've been great. So and in ring, yeah, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. They're both gonna work a really good style, great storytelling, and I think it would be a good story to at least give the Bloodline a little bit of a rest if we need to. To a certain extent, to kind of take over that time. It may be 3-4 months, but at least it's something that makes sense. Because guess what? CM Punk, no matter what, he's still super over. Drew's super over. Makes sense. Yeah, it's all that matters. Yeah. But let's see. All right, bro.
Now, moving on to the next match. We have the main event of... I don't want to say the main event of all main events, because realistically it's not. But the main event, you're going to have our tribal chief tying for the most WrestleMania appearance. No, he's going to be breaking it. He's going to break it, night 2. He's going to be breaking it.
Who's he tied with right now? Is it Brock?
Hulk Hogan is at 9. And he's at 8. So then he's going to break it at 10.
Okay. All right.
So yeah. So then he's going to break the record for most.
They found a way to break it. Break it 1 year. He got 2.
He got 2 in 2 years. I mean, no, 2 in 1 year.
2 in 1 year.
Yeah. So then he's going to break the record for most WrestleMania main events, which is crazy. It's adding already to his resume, to his GOAT level resume. Then you have this punk bitch, Cody Rhodes. I'm kidding. I'm not going to call him that. Sorry. I apologize if you're watching with your kids. But anyways, then you're going to have Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the undisputed Universal Champion.
But there's 2 heavyweight championships, but that's fine.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna go first because like you kept cutting me off with the first night 1 prediction. All right, so night 1 I predicted that Cody and Seth are gonna win. Night 1, right? So then that means it's gonna be a clean match or whatever. So I have. Sorry, bro. It's midnight. Like I apologize, but I have 2 thoughts. Which one do you want to hear? The unrealistic one, or the more realistic one?
Go with the unrealistic, then we'll go with the realistic one.
The unrealistic one will be Roman Reigns winning clean, squashing him. Not squashing him, giving them a match. You know what I mean? 20-minute match and all that stuff. But then Roman Reigns actually winning. And winning with no interruption, nothing else. No extra stuff. And then he's just done. Story's over. We don't have to deal with this for a longer time. You know what I mean? The more realistic side is that somebody will get involved and help Roman Reigns, and that somebody just signed a contract not too long ago to WWE that could potentially join the Bloodline, and he will have like a solo moment of like
in the hoodie. He has to have a hoodie. That's a thing.
He has to have a hoodie, and then he comes out and then helps Cody Rhodes because helps Roman Reigns because technically everybody from the Bloodline will be banned, but he's not part of the Bloodline yet. And then they're gonna make the story of like, yeah, The Rock called the shot to getting somebody to help him, to help Roman win because he didn't want Cody to win.
Okay, all right. So you have Roman winning.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. Come on, man, I can't go against the Tribal Chief, bro. He's the only guy that you can go every single every single match and be like, he's gonna win. I can't think of a world I can think of a world that Roman loses, and I can also just sit back, relax, and enjoy how it will backfire instantly on everybody else that was bitching and complaining about wanting Cody Rhodes or the crybabies, and realistically the company too. Because as John Cena said on his Roman's documentary, bro, like Roman, like he has elevated people. He brings people in. The stocks, the numbers have been at the all-time high, leading in the merch and all that stuff. Come on, man, like.
They were able to sell the company for like more than $9 billion.
Yeah.
While Roman was there, which is kind of crazy. Which.
Go ahead. Your turn.
I'm conflicted in this one. Because if we're looking at business, which I'm not an expert at all, I would say you keep Roman. Why? Because why would you change something that's working? It's almost all like Apple saying, you know what? We're not making any more iPhones without having a replacement for it, a credible replacement. That would make no sense.
Samsung phones and put the Apple on it.
Yeah, but it would make no sense, right?
Yeah.
So, but storyline wise, just I see. Like I said before, I saw night one, you have Rock and Roman winning, so they get their win. Possibly even Rock getting the pin, or even Rocky destroying Cody and letting Roman pin Cody, just for like, all right, here my tribal chief, do the honors, right? Which that would be cinema, right? Nice storytelling. Then night two, you could actually have Roman against Cody. Bloodline rules. We know that they're almost following Marvel to a T. So we're gonna have the Avengers show up. You're gonna have Sammy show up. You're gonna have maybe Seth. If Seth doesn't turn, we're gonna have Seth show up. All these guys just show up and go against the Bloodline and take him out. And then you have Cody Rhodes winning, not clean. Not clean because everybody jumped in, granted within the rules because it's Bloodline rules, but it is what it is, right? But then you have somebody, maybe Cody or somebody, beating the crap out of Roman, but just like really bad, like what we've never seen before. And who comes to save him? Jay. It brings it full circle. It brings it full circle. The same thing that happened previously.
I'm sorry.
With the whole Jimmy thing.
You lost me.
What? No, you have Jay come in and save Roman. Then you have the band back together again. Right? As a Bloodline. With Jay in it. Also. But Jay's the one that saves Roman. In fact, Jay could have one of these like, what do I do moments? But then he actually ends up helping Roman.
That's family.
Even if he loses, just as because it's family. Because he's like, he can't go against family. He's just too loyal. Because he knows that what Roman did not mean to hurt him or anything like that. He just wanted him to get ahead in life, right? To do bigger things. So I think that will be a cool way to end the show in almost sentimental, or in a sentimental way. I wouldn't mind if he actually helps him to win, because I will clarify. I do not want to see Cody Rhodes as champion.
Yeah, I was.
He's a glorified mid Carter. Sorry,
I think it will be more like, what if Jay turns on Cody, and Roman wins?
That could work. That could work. Now he doesn't necessarily have to turn on Cody. He just has to go with Roman. Is he really turning on Cody if he helps Roman? No, not really. Because he could still be like kind of like with Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels. I love you, bro, but it's my family. I gotta go with family. Like, I have nothing against you, but I can't let you destroy my family.
Yeah.
Like, I have to do something.
Because this guy has
and then
been
you have the brothers hug.
all of us.
Well, then you have the brothers hug at the end, right? You have Jimmy and Jay hug at the end. Then we have the Usos back like it should be. The best damn tag team in the history of wrestling.
And then the Bloodline gets all the gold again. It's like,
Yeah, the bloodline goes back, and then Roman hopefully goes away for like 6 months, so he can get his head right, his body right, and everything, right? Because we've seen the documentary, and I honestly misjudged him. I thought that he was taking the easy way out. Actually, this guy was doing more than we actually thought he should, more than he should have been doing, especially with his health. You know what? Have him go away for a little bit, and then come back. And you could have Rock just pop up randomly, and you could have a good Bloodline story without Roman. That's not going to be the same. But then again, you could bring other people in, like you were saying, like maybe Tamatonga or even Jacob. Because Jacob's a free agent. Bring him in. Just be a kick-ass group of savages.
That would be awesome.
I'm good with that.
Bloodline on Power again. You know what my wife told me yesterday? That I got a chuckle out of it. And I agreed with her that whenever the Bloodline was the main part of the storyline on everything, it was actually fun to watch wrestling. And that's what literally is happening right now. Because, yes, the Bloodline has always been there or whatever, but keep in mind that Roman was out for a while at times, and you really didn't have anybody else to carry the Bloodline. Realistically, you had Jimmy and Solo. So what she meant by that was like whenever the Bloodline was with the Sami Zayn story, and then you had the all the matches and all the drama and all that stuff, you kind of have the same thing, not the same story, but you have the same attention right now with The Rock and Roman on the Bloodline. And right now, realistically, that's what's selling tickets, bro. Monday Night Raw broke a record literally because the Bloodline wasn't there. Because Roman and The Rock, like, more
13
clear.
in a row. 13 sellouts in a row. They've never had that.
Yeah.
This past
because
Monday,
of
they had
Rock
the biggest
and Roman.
gate they've ever had in the history of WWE, which is insane.
Not because of Cody. Not because of Cody. Not because of Seth.
Cody's
Matter
been there
of
for the whole year.
fact, whenever Cody came out, to surprise Rock, bro, there was barely a pop. Did you notice that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I listened to them. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, and granted, like I said, we're competing against The Rock. The Rock is hard to compete against. But still. I mean,
He's the
their biggest baby face. And The Rock is trying really hard for people to not like him. Because he's trying everything. Like, there's nothing. The only thing he needed to do was throw Cody down that ramp or whatever it is, or that bridge where he was last week.
All he needed to say was,
get
fuck
people.
them kids, and then people would have hated him.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes died. Like, what?
I would have been like, fuck them kids. But anyways, not
Facts.
like as a joke, you know what I mean? Calm down before y'all get all butthurt about it.
It's fun and games.
So yeah, but it's gonna be quite something.
Can't wait.
I wish it would have been Roman versus Rock, definitely.
Yeah.
But hey,
But so your last prediction is going to be that Roman wins.
yes.
Okay, my last prediction is actually that Cody's going to win. I can't stand it,
Damn.
and I don't like it.
I would
at
love to have a Bloodline dominate the whole weekend. Realistically,
I hope you're right. I hope you are right. But
because it will make a statement. It will solidify how dominant they are. Because you have Rock and Roman, bro. You have two GOATs in one group, dude. It wasn't like Evolution. Like, you know what I mean? Evolution was like you were creating two people. You were bringing up two people. No, you have Roman and you have The Rock.
well, you had Ric Flair and Triple H at that time too, which were,
Yeah, but Ric Flair is
maybe
old as
not
hell.
that level.
Like Ric Flair is like
in terms of-
105.
Well, actually, at that time, Ric Flair was kind of the same age as The Rock is now. The only difference is
No
that
way, bro. Ric Flair.
Ric Flair wasn't that old. Like he just looked
Ric Flair is like
really
80
old.
right now. He was like 69.
No. Per math? Like, that was like 25 years ago, and you're like...
That was 25 years ago? No, it wasn't.
No, it was like 03 or something like that, 03 or 04. That's
But
still like 20 years ago, bro.
Bro, like, I'm telling you.
He must have been like 50. The Rock is what? How old is the... Actually, you know what? How old is The Rock?
Bro, the point is, like, you're gonna have Rock and Roman. Like, you can't, like... They're just on, like you said on the last episode, bro, they're just on a different level compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
They are literally the...
They're level 5 mutants. They're alpha mutants.
They're like they're the final boss of a game whenever you replay the game on hardcore.
They come back and you're like, oh, damn it. These guys can.
You were like, whenever you kind of went back and played the game again, and then you realize at the end, whenever you get to the end, you're like, fuck. It was already hard to beat them the first time. Imagine now. Like, I'm about to rage quit.
Now question. And I think it would be hilarious if that happened. But do you think that John Cena and Stone Cold are going to get involved in this?
Just for Cody to lose.
No, for Cody to win. Like, that's the way he wins. Like, everybody, it's almost like, in Star Wars Rey, which nobody liked that it's like, oh yeah, you're all the Jedi. No, it doesn't work. Like, he's all the baby faces. Like,
bro, that would be crazy. It would be like
Hulk Hogan shows up. Go get him, brother.
All the baby faces against the bloodline.
Stone
It's
Cold,
just like,
hell yeah, go get him, Cody. Like,
it's
no.
like, what? What's going on? Mama Rhodes is out there. Go get him, Cody.
Go get him, champ.
Yeah.
Like 80s, like, yeah. They just stop it right there.
That would be the corniest thing ever. Like, I'll be honest with you. It will be more cringe.
And if that's the way that Roman loses, that would really suck. Because honestly, big picture, the whole Hulk Hogan thing, do I think WWE would like Hulk Hogan to be off the record books? Yes, but big picture, it's not like he's beating Bruno Sammartino.
But nobody looks
really
at that.
Look at
but
it,
nobody really looks at Bruno.
Yeah, they do.
Sammartino.
A lot. If you're looking at Hulk Hogan's record, you're looking at Bruno's record. Because Bruno's record is way longer than anybody else's.
Well, yeah, but
so if you're going to give importance to that.
But realistically, not that many people know about Bruno unless you're a hardcore fan.
Yeah, but the hardcore fans are the only ones that look at the records. So
No,
they're going to look
everybody
at
looks at the records.
No, they don't.
What they make it a big deal on the shows.
Yeah, but honestly, they probably.
I think they should break the record at this rate.
No,
at this rate, if we're here,
I don't disagree.
We're 100 days away or whatever.
I don't disagree with you because I think the more stuff they can erase Hulk Hogan off the record books, I'm cool.
Because it was a Vince guy. On top of that,
yeah, no, but I'm cool with that, right? Hey, everybody else has been a Vince guy except for even Roman's Vince guy. So let's be honest here. Even Cody's a Vince guy, but honestly, big picture, it's not that big of a deal.
it is.
No, it's not. It's not. I wish it was. I wish it was a bigger deal. Plus the fact, I mean, what are we going to do? Wait till next year? Unless you take the title away from him, at Survivor Series, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know. At least it's not like last year. Last year, I kind of wanted somebody to beat Roman, but it wasn't Cody. The problem is Cody's not the guy that bothers me. But anyways. But let's see. All right, bro. So we are done here. I know we went a little longer than we thought, but all right, guys, just remember to like and subscribe. Peace.
I'm going to sleep, bro. Good night.
Me too.